I always believed I could handle anything. My confidence was my shield until I felt that deep, churning warning in my stomach. My friends called it my sixth sense, and it never failed me. That Friday afternoon, as I walked to my car, a battered van crept by. I saw two men inside. My gut twisted tighter than ever before. This time the feeling was undeniable. Danger was close. The churning in my gut was immediate, a physical scream of warning. I knew these men were a threat. The van slowed beside me, the driver grinning, his voice an unwelcome intrusion. "Hey, beautiful, come talk to us." My instincts screamed to escape. I changed direction, heading for the apartment office, my only hope for safety. Heart pounding, I gripped my pocket knife, praying I'd make it. It was only 3:30, but the street felt ominous. Two strangers followed me, their intentions growing more insistent and unsettling. I snapped, "Leave me alone!" But they only laughed. Then the driver offered me shoes if I got in the van. He opened a box overflowing with shoes, children's, men's, women's, all jumbled together. Horror crashed over me. I realized in that moment the true danger I was in. The sight of those shoes, the sheer volume and variety, was a revelation of pure horror. It was a silent testament to something deeply, fundamentally wrong. These weren't just shoes, they were trophies, relics. Each pair represented a person, a life. The churning in my stomach had been a warning, but this was the confirmation, a visceral punch to the gut that told me I was in the presence of absolute evil. I'd never felt so sick, so utterly terrified in my entire life. The casual, almost banal way they offered them to me was the most chilling part of all. A single guttural sound escaped my lips. "No!" I screamed the word, my voice cracking with a mixture of terror and revulsion. The spell of horrified paralysis was broken, replaced by a surge of adrenaline so powerful it felt like an electric shock. I didn't wait for their reaction. I bolted. I ran with a desperation I had never known, my lungs burning, my legs pumping with all the strength I possessed. I could hear the van doors creaking open behind me, the sound of the men getting out, their angry shouts cutting through the air. They were coming after me. My panicked eyes scanned the area as I sprinted toward the distant office building. A short distance away, I saw a small group of young children playing on a patch of grass, blissfully unaware of the predators who had just driven past them. A new, protective fear surged through me. There was no way I could leave them out here, vulnerable and alone, with those monsters lurking nearby.